What's up? What's up? And what's up? Mayhem Monday. Stuck at a green light. It is going down yet another night. All right. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. It is definitely going to be mayhem. Yes, up in here talking about the real. Okay. Stuck at a green light goes two ways. All right. One way is that I'm focusing on the Black American community, the Black and Brown community. It's time to set the record straight. Yes, indeed. We are knocking down stereotypes. Okay. That is what we're doing. We are knocking them down. All right. Knocking down stereotypes. So tonight, okay, we are talking about the emasculation of Black men. Yes, when it comes down to, entertainment, when it comes down to relationships, when it comes down to roles and expectations, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to give the people some time to unwind. Yes, indeed. Get your drink. Yes, get your smoke. Okay, it is going down. All right. So I'm about to bump some music. Okay. So let's get it popping. All right. We're going to wait for more people to come on in. I'm about to get the music popping. All right. Yes. If you are interested in any of the accessories that I am wearing tonight, yes, go to foreverglitterbox.com. Yes, look at this beauty. Yes, this is one of the Z collection pieces. Yes, one of them, for the women out there that like big jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Yes, jewelry, lots more, past episodes, music, the whole shebang. www. I like saying that, y'all, so get off me. Foreverglitterbox.com. Let's get it. All right, so I got Supa King Pope up in the atmosphere, up in cyberspace with your girl. And we're going to be talking about all kind of things. But tonight is going down, okay? If any of the content on this show makes you uncomfortable or you don't want to listen to it, please do something else with your time. Yes, if you want to comment, please keep the comments cute. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. All right. So I'm going to give you guys some time to come in. I'm about to bump some of this bomb music by your boy, Supa King. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, we is about to get it popping. We is about to get it pop in. Okay. So, all right, emasculation of Black men. It's not just Black men, of course. But, your girl, I have to tackle down, you know what I'm saying, just our community. You know what I'm saying? Because we're looking at our culture in the mirror. Okay? So, I'm about to get it popping. Yes. All right. I'm about to play some of this good old music. Ooh, yes. Get your drink.
Better act like you motherfucking know, nigga.
Get your smoke. It's going down. Hey.
Lord, they keep on blessing me. I won't let these haters get the best of me.
I'm not on the right Facebook, but I got the person out here who do.
See niggas turn bitch over some petty change. Niggas start snitching
We
in the
about to turn that Mayhem Monday.
Do for me and mine, can I get a
Let's get it.
They free my niggas going down that road. Rest in peace to all my niggas dead and gone.
Supa King Pope is going to be in the atmosphere tonight, and you better know it.
Don't know the places that I used to go.
What? That I used to.
Hey. Do the best for hoping, and I suggest you do the best for you.
Amen. Hey, get it.
Cause I'ma do the best for me.
Get it. Hey.
Cause I'ma do the best for me.
What's going on, K-Space?
Cause I'ma do the best.
Thanks for stopping by. You know what I'm saying? Hang out tonight. We got some juice. Let's get it poppin'. Hey.
They say they love me, but that shit ain't love at all. Subtracted out my friendly. Duping me in mind.
Can I get away? I like that part. That's my part. Come on, get it.
10 toes down, gotta stay on my grind. That game is the business.
Give me thumbs up if y'all can hear me, see me, everything straight. You feel me?
Yeah. All I can do is do the best for hoping, and I suggest you do the best for you.
Hey, you know why?
Cause I'ma do the best for me.
I like this.
Cause I'ma do
hey, get it. I like this.
Cause I'ma do the best for me.
Turn them speakers up.
Cause I'ma do the best.
Let's get it poppin'. Stuck at a green light with your girl.
Dope game tip, I love this bitch, she'll never leave me. Hey, between that oil face and that ether. She's so good, her credit fine, I swear to God that I keep her. If not, then all I can do is just give her the rest of me. Cause I love myself too much, I gotta do the best for me. Hey, if you don't understand that, then you don't understand my existence. And understanding is key now. And I don't understand no belligerence. This right here is delivery. Therefore, I come with deliverance.
What's up, George?
Everybody be knowing that the folks cold that they be shivering. They
up in cyberspace.
Baking up and not cooking.
Let's get it.
All the niggas know that I don't fuck with nothing but ace enough, and they know that I hate to come to my
past. Y'all don't sleep on your boy. You know, Forever got the hottest up in this joint.
You was calling Super asteroid, come down making dishes. Somebody get these hoes some castor oil. Oh.
Hey, y'all don't be telling on me. Ow, get it. Oh, snap. You know what? That was fire, okay? Fire and desire. Yes, Super King Pope, okay? Check out his music videos and lots more on YouTube. But he is definitely in cyberspace with your girl forever tonight. Yes, the topic for tonight is emasculation of Black men. So we about to get it popping. Yes, my face is shining. I'm glowing. Yes, it's going down. So right now, I got Super King Pope up in cyberspace with your girl. Let's get it. Hey. What's up? Yes. See, my girl, Casey is feeling that beat, though. You know what I'm saying? That beat was super sick.
She knows something then. If that's the case, she knows something.
Yes. It is hot up in here. Your girl is on fire. Face all shining and glistening. But you know what? We live and we're going to keep it popping, non-stopping. You know what I'm saying? So I see you over here, in your zone.
True.
Yes, indeed. I'm just asking you to get a little bit closer to the microphone. You know what I'm saying? For those in the back, for the people in the back.
You can hear me now?
Yes, I definitely can.
All right, cool.
So what's up? How was your night going?
I'm all right, man. Just stay working, stay busy. Handling business as usual. More music, more mayhem.
So Super King Pope.
Yes.
What that mean?
Pope is an acronym for POPE. It stands for Prince of Pushing Everything.
Okay. Creativity.
Yeah, that's what it stands for. And Super King is just, it's broad. Any man that done been through anything and overcame obstacles and, you know, endured pain, he a super king. Feel me? Take care of your kids, you love on your community, you feel me? You show out for the culture, then you a super king.
Yes. You know what? That's super hot.
True.
Super hot. And and that goes to, kind of goes along with stuck at a green light. You know what I'm saying? Because we all go through things, right?
That's
But
right.
it's all about, how you bounce from it, like how you overcome that and keep it pushing and keep it moving.
That's correct.
You know what I'm saying? Still doing what you got to do, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yes. So I am so happy to have you.
I'm happy to be here. I'm really happy to be here for real. Like, it mean a lot to me. Just be able to, converse and get the music out and, reach different audiences. So
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm happy about it.
Well, I mean, let's get it. You know what
Let's
I'm
get it.
saying?
Let's
Let's
go.
definitely get
Let's
it because
go
it
with
is
it.
definitely going down right now.
True.
You feel me? This
Let's go.
lighting, y'all, it's the lighting. So don't. Okay? So tonight we're talking about the emasculation of black men. And we're seeing a lot of this stuff in hip hop, right?
Right.
We're seeing a lot of this stuff like on TV, you know what I mean? Social media, right? So we want to get down to the bottom of what this is really about. So, what do you think when you hear the emasculation of black men? Like, what is the things that come to mind with you?
Um, they're gonna downplay us regardless, no matter what. I don't know if because we are, strong as we are to go through so much and overcome it, but it's like they just try to dumb us down, you know what I mean? However, make us have low self esteem or take us away from our families, make the, you know, just the disrespect, loud disrespect. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, this is a really touchy topic, but the topic is there and the topic is real. Okay, so that's what we do on Stuck at a Green Light. Like we're gonna be talking about all these uncomfortable topics that that is present in our community. You know what I'm saying? So emasculation. For those of you, I love doing my research. I got to do it. I got to do it.
that's right.
So doing my research, okay, emasculation means to remove the male organ, take away his strength, and depriving him of power to reproduce. Okay, that is really, really deep. Okay, making a man feel less male by taking away his power and confidence.
Hmm,
Okay,
that's
this
right.
sounds familiar, right?
That's
I
right.
know in the slavery days, that's how they,
Hey,
slaves and split up families and humiliated, the black man. You know what I'm saying? And not literally cutting off his genital area part. I'm talking about mentally,
that's right. That's
right?
right. That's right.
Mentally, having that male masculinity that is being seeked out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? When it comes
That's
down
right.
to a man. So what do you think about that?
I mean, what's a man, without identity? You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Like inside his family, inside his home. You know what I'm saying? It's like systematically, it's just crazy. Like he'll like Section 8. You can't. A woman can't have Section 8 for real. Like a family can't. Like it has to be the male has to be removed for them to
Hmm.
be approved for help. You know what I'm saying? So like it's letting you know right there. You know what I'm saying? His clothes can't be there. You can't have no type of male
Hmm.
anything. Inspection come. If we see some male stuff, you might get put out. You know what I'm saying? So it's just hidden colors. It's hidden
Hmm.
in plain sight. But with us, kind of lazy. You know what I'm saying? We kind of lazy for real. So, you know, it just we have to do more so we won't need their help. You know what I mean? Incarceration high, you know, locked up, petty crimes, anything, you know, it's just they give you the most time for a little bit of nothing. You know what I mean? And on the flip side, rapists and sodomizers and everybody get, you know, slap on the wrist. You know what I mean? So it's just different. You know, the skin tone serious for real. So you just gotta be real mindful of what's going on and what you're going through, you know, and why it's happening, what's happening, and why it's happening.
Why it's happening. And you know, that's always my question. Like, why us? Like, why are we so targeted? Like, you know what I mean? Like, because there is so much treasure in our everything.
Wow.
And it's nothing but jealousy when it comes down to who is superior, quote unquote, like who has all the money. You know, I guess the white people, I don't know. I don't like saying that. It's a lot of cultures that got money. It's not just white people. I don't like the white man term. I think that needs to be eliminated. I think, who is the white man? Okay, he's getting way too much credibility.
Yeah.
Well, we don't even have a name.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, it's just too much. I think it's time for us to take control. It's time for us to take control of, you know, our youth and really educating them and really looking at ourselves and moving differently. You know, knowing all this information, especially as an 80s baby, there's a lot that I learned and a lot that I wanted to prevent for my son. You know, unfortunately, everybody is not in the same mind frame to create difference, to break the chains, right? You spoke of welfare, super deep. Okay, and how you say like they be like keeping track, like if the male is not there, like you know what I'm saying, like, and then you know when we find the man, we're gonna make him wish we never found his ass because we about to get him for child support and all.
That's right, and so you know it's automatically, black man equals trouble, you know, too much.
Black man equals trouble.
You know, and that's like, it's just, it's everywhere. You know, it's not just here. You know what I mean? You up there, and I'm down. I'm all the way down here. You know
where you all the way at? Let them know. Where you all the way at?
I'm in Alabama, man. I'm in Huntsville, Alabama.
Alabama.
So, you know, it's crazy, you know, because, man.
Yeah, America. We have a problem.
Yeah, we got a problem.
You know, because like you said, it's everywhere. It's everywhere, and these discussions need to be had. So, yes, going on with this, I'm going to show a clip, okay? After I show a clip, I'm going to introduce my boy, Nacio, and we're going to talk about this. It's different topics that I want to talk about, you know, but I don't want to spend like a lot of time on it because we're going to dive into the music and we're going to dive into all these gifts that you have to offer to the world, right?
You're exactly right.
That's right. Yes, we got Alabama in the building. Hey. Yeah, you got George. George is in the building, definitely. You know, Red Huntsville realist, huh?
Hey, that's my partner, man. That's my partner. They're real good people since I was a kid.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, brothers. Supporting. That's what I'm saying. Breaking these chains, supporting one another, getting in each other's ass, like for real. Like you shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be doing that. Be a man about it. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the community, right? Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna play a little clip, okay? And then we're gonna proceed with the conversation. All right, Facebook, don't be hating. I don't own the rights, but you know what? Don't be hating. All right, now let's get it.
There's always a handful of rappers causing a shitstorm online for expressing concerns on hip-hop's fragile state. Whether it's about Trippie Redd crying over an ex on Instagram or Safari Samuels breaking down after being burglarized.
Me face down on the floor with a gun to my head.
It's impossible not to be a critic. Since coming into 2018, a clear trend emerged where Several MCs raised red flags about what's being referred to as the emasculation of hip-hop. Apparently, the art form is at the mercy of a sadistic agenda. What's the goal? Well, apparently, it's to cut off the testicles of black men in America. Hip-hop is turning African-American males into sissies. Scary thought, isn't it? But is that what's really going on? For years, the topic has been swirling on the internet. It probably didn't help when Kanye West performed on stage wearing women's blouses by French fashion line Celine, or when Young Thug wore an evening gown on the cover of his career-defining mixtape, Jeffrey. Nope, sorry, the macho men weren't having it.
And now you got these fools wearing dresses and fucking fingernail polish and shit. I ain't feeling that shit.
New York rapper Mano later chimed in with a lengthy Instagram post, part of which said, "These niggas running around here more feminine than women, and they told us it was swag. These niggas out here bugging and they told us it was sauce. Are you crazy?" And not long after that, Chicago MC Montana of 300 joined in, also on Instagram, saying the industry is turning so many black men into feminine-ass slaves. It's become the new prison. These rappers are probably what Lord Jamar would call alpha conservatives.
You had some homosexuals in the hood, and I'm not bashing homosexuals, I'm just saying this is a fact. You had some homosexual dudes in the hood who would try to emulate the style of women to a degree, but still keep it a little boyish. So they'd have tighter pants on than the average dudes, but they might have a scarf on like a girl would wear. And those dudes was the precursor of the style that these dudes are wearing now.
To them, hip-hop is losing its manliness at the hands of white corporate America. It's as though rappers nowadays would do anything for fame, even if it meant compromising how they're perceived by the world. When examining the opinions on the causes and effects of hip-hop machismo, both the alpha conservatives and the white male conservatives, though contradictory, correlate the issue to the lack of male figures in the household. Ben Shapiro, a right-leaning media figure, wrote a piece about toxic masculinity in the National Review, stating, "In black communities where well over half of black children grow up without fathers, black boys aren't less violent, rather it's made them far more prone to criminality than their non-black peers." Hip-hop's alpha conservatives, on the other hand, believe the lack of male representation in the household leads to young black boys not understanding what it means to be a man. Consequently, what becomes acceptable in their eyes is dressing like a woman and displaying feminine qualities, apparently like Young Thug or Lil Uzi Vert. But does the absence of black fathers really account for why today's generation of black men are either too masculine or not masculine?
That's crazy.
Isn't it? Isn't it? Very.
That's real.
And it is. And it's crazy how, being straight, because straight lives matter too, y'all. We have a right to have an opinion. And just because we, speak on our beliefs and our opinions, that's not bashing. Okay, so let's set that record straight right here, right now. Okay, so I'm about to introduce my boy, Nacio, to join the convo up in cyberspace. Hey, what it do? What it do?
What's up, fam? What's up, player?
All right. What's up,
Can I hear you? Hey, what's going on, Nacio?
Chilling? You can hear me? Everybody can hear me?
Yes. So I got Super King up in the building, and I got Nacio, okay? And we're about to get into this discussion. So, Cio, first of all, what did you think about the music that I played earlier?
It was fire. I'm a producer and all that, so.
Yes. See, producer, hey.
just like
to
that.
connect. Yes, indeed. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So, okay, so the emasculation of black men, all right, is something that is definitely a hot topic amongst our community. It's something that we see all the time on entertainment. When you got, I know Dave Chappelle have even spoke on this when they're, trying to have them dress as women in the comedian world. A lot of them like Martin Lawrence and Tyler Perry, Wanda, the Wayans brothers, and much more. Wesley Snipes, so many. Okay, and it's not just the black men either, but we're focusing on our community. Okay, so let's get it. So, Co, what do you think about this topic for tonight?
Well, I got a few things to say. I do. Once again, this is not bashing the gay community at all, but people need to understand that fashion, 100% of fashion comes from the gay community. You know what I'm saying? 99% of the designers are gay. You know what I'm saying? Like the people who are controlling the narrative of what fashion is, they are not heterosexual people. So that's why it's so easy for these youngsters to fall behind, this whole fashion thing and not be aware of it because, they looking at name brands and they looking at names like Gucci, Prada, all of these different, high fashion, and they think that that's fashion,
Mm-hmm.
but not knowing that like those people, they're not heterosexual, and it's an agenda. Everybody pushing an agenda, every product, every company, everybody's pushing an agenda. So that's my aspect as far as that, you know what I'm saying? Like men really need to educate them, they boys on what fashion for a boy is versus
Mm-hmm.
a girl. Because the people who is giving us that, we don't dress like that. Like the stuff in the fashion world, we have never dressed like that. We can't afford that stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So not only are they looking a certain way, they wearing knockoffs and all that. Like it's just sad. You know what I mean? It's sad to see where people is going, and a lot of it don't have much of it don't have to do with the man being absent. Because I was raised by
Absolutely.
all women, around all women, and Thug, you know that, and it's nothing soft about me, nothing at all. I'm 100% man. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
So
Yeah, and she
it's just
did that. Right.
there's just different dynamics. Like I have 3 sons and they don't watch television. I don't care how many Wandas or Medias is on TV. My boys don't see it. You know what I'm saying? So as a parent, it's my job to what my kids get exposed to. And if you notice, they give us nudity warnings, they give us violence warnings, they give us drinking, smoking, profanity in the movie, but they do not give us a homosexual or a gay. They don't give us a warning that this is coming up in this movie. You know what I'm saying? They just put it out there, and doing every movie narrative is crazy and stuff. So I
It
think that's a problem too. They need to keep their kids away from television every so because they're the ones that's pushing the narrative.
Yeah, yeah. And they are. And that's true because a lot of the responsibility is from the parents and what we monitor and what we allow our kids to do, watch, see. But like you said, it's so
Mm-hmm.
sneaky. Like they're not even warning us of when these scenes are coming up in these movies, right? They're not.
None of that.
It's just like bam, and then it's in the cartoons, right? It's in the music
And
video.
all the celebrities get behind it. All
Yeah.
of the celebrities get behind the BTQ community. All of the celebrities from the sports, to the rappers, to the singers, to the actors, like all of these, even the corporations, the big corporations, they're even getting behind this whole movement.
Yeah.
It's
No
So
matter
yeah.
it's,
what
it's
it
a
is,
monster.
Mm-hmm.
no
Yeah.
matter what it is, because like even the shows, like even when shows, good shows start off, like it be cool at first.
Mm-hmm.
Sooner or later, they gonna slide it in there. Like, well, as soon as you get in tune with the
Yep.
show, sooner or later, it's gonna be something. They gonna slide it in there. You know what I'm saying? To be like, come on, man, everything though. And I ain't
And
got nothing against,
everything. It's like a prerequisite or some type
yeah,
of something
yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
have in your
Like you
stuff
have to, yeah.
in order
In
to get
order
it
for
out
for
there.
it to go to that level, you know what I mean? You have to do this. Like you know what I mean? Nothing against nobody. Everybody like what they like. You know what I'm saying? But we have to be, you know, we have to super micromanage like everything. You know what I'm saying? Because in this era, they all on the phones, they on the iPads, they, you know, the internet gonna teach. If you don't teach your kids, the internet gonna teach them. TV, media, they gonna show them everything what you trying to hide them from. It's gonna be loud and clear, open, you know, for them. So you got to, man, you got to, you know, hold yourself accountable for real, like to be that ultimate parent. You got to be. They can think what they want to think, you know. And at the end of the day, it's like I'm saving you. You know what I'm saying? From this demonic. You feel?
And then, you know, like if you notice too, like with the heroes in these movies, these superheroes, like our kids, you know, they be watching Batman, whatever. And then next thing you know, Batman is being played, you know, by a gay guy. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. And it's all a setup. All of this stuff is just a setup to set us up. And we should know better as adults, you know what I'm saying? They keep us working and all of these other different things. And most parents, they just set their kid in front of the TV to keep them quiet and stuff so they can get rest or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? So, and then too, like a lot of these kids at school, and, you know, when they outside playing with friends and stuff, you know, like parents believe with their children about transgender kids. Okay, because it's just the world they live in.
Okay,
and, you know, like
you back.
Yeah, our kids, you know, like they go to school. Our kids, they go to school, they go outside and they play with kids. Like my youngest son is 10, and I had to have a talk with him. Like one day you might meet a young girl at school that probably was born a boy, but you think she's a girl, you know, and me and that child parent might have to sit down with you guys one day and explain, like, because that's the world that y'all live in. You know what I'm saying? It's really the world that they live in. And so just like for the kids to be aware of that, because if they're not aware of that and they find a boy, girl at their school or whatever the case may be, they're confused. They're confused.
Because so I'm confused as an adult. Like I be like, dang, you know, I be looking at some of these, you know, transgenders, you know, from men to women, and I be like, damn, you know, these be some bad looking images. Like, you know, so it's definitely something, you know, we got to keep a close eye on, especially when it comes down to our youth. I know, CO, you spoke, you know, of how you don't have your children looking at social media. You don't have your children looking at TV. Yes, we have to protect because they are targeting our children, you know, our young boys. And I 100%, because I am a mother of a son, you know, my baby is 8 years old, you know,
he's not
a man. Already, I don't think it matters if you're a single mother or not. But his father is definitely in his life, and he has other male role models. But at the end of the day, I don't think that should be another plague on the single baby mama. I can't wait to do a show on the baby mama, boy, because it's too much pressure. It's too much pressure. So now, if you're a single mother and you're raising boys, they're more likely to become feminist and that. No, it's what you expose your kids to. Is no redirection of their behavior, right? Like you got these young kids deciding who they want to be, and the parents is just going along with it. I'm an educator, okay? So I teach children ages 3 to 5. It's all about redirection at a young age, okay? No, you cannot put on mommy heels. No, you cannot put on that bracelet. No, that's, you know, men don't wear that. There are gender roles, and that needs to still be intact. You know, they're trying to take away the role of what a man is and what a woman is. Like, no, you know, it's masculinity and then it's feminine. So it's like you know, you can't. It's ridiculous.
And a lot of times they put it in there so much to the point where, like, a lot of black women feel like they don't need a black man. You feel me? Like, for real, like I
love this.
It forms some type of, you know, inner hate, you know, towards the black man. Period. You know what I'm saying? The whole way around. So it's like, man, it'd be hard. It'd be hard to fight like I see. And I had to, hey man, go ahead and let that. If the daddy trying, don't let the boy go with his daddy. You feel me? Like, you know,
I had to learn that shit. What's hard
and it's real.
But I'm so happy that I had to learn this too.
Co-parenting thing for real. You know, whether they
Yeah.
act crazy or not, you know, you still got to
Yeah.
go the extra mile. That's on us, Karen, too, us as men, because a
Yeah.
lot of times we be on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta
Yes.
hold ourselves accountable. You know what I'm saying, for our creation, for everything we got going on, because we are the leaders. You know what I'm saying? So we got to go with it. And a lot of times, no matter what they doing, we just gotta, if we gotta go the extra step, we gotta do it.
Yeah, it do go both ways because baby daddies be doing that too. They be want to be holding grudges, be bitter, you know, because sometimes the woman don't want them. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And
yeah,
baby don't want nothing to do with the child because you don't want nothing to do with them. You know,
yeah.
it's a lot of stuff that the
Hey,
men
look,
do. It just needs to be corrected. Okay, let them babies be with their parents. Let them babies be with their parents. Okay, because yes, that plays a major
um,
part.
look. Side note. That's if the parent is responsible, because like we don't want to be hearing about Keisha on the news, killing my goddamn son because, like if he or her is not responsible, or they have a history of some, you can't trust, because I'm a I'm a single parent. So
Mhm.
my 10-year old, and his mother is not stable mentally. You know what I'm saying? When he was younger, every time he used to go with her, like I couldn't sleep until he came back. And she been absent out of his life for so long that only time she want to come around is on his birthday and Mother's Day. That's the only time she want to see him. You know what I'm saying? And so I put all that shit to an end. Like, you're not gonna play house on Mother's Day and on his birthday. You know what I mean? But I
I
don't. We see stories all the time. You know what I'm saying, about these people that's not stable. So it's up to to the parent. You know what I'm saying, the person
That's
that you're dealing with. If you don't feel
mama stuff too.
Yeah, it's up to you to protect your child by all means. And it's really not up to. It's not about what we do as parents. It's about, like you said, we're leaders. Our children see everything, so it don't matter if we fuck up or if we do the right thing. We're teaching them how to either fuck up or do the right thing.
yeah.
So it's not about going back and trying to fix things that are trying to hide shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to keep it real with your children, and let them see what's real so they can be problem solvers. Because if they don't see problems and see you and mommy solving these problems together, they'll never know how to get over them obstacles. You know what I'm saying? So, like, people, like I said, who you're dealing with. You made a baby with a certain person. You know what I'm saying? And like, I got past trying to feel bad for her, because my son, he be asking her questions like, "Where was you at on Christmas? You said you was da 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 da, you didn't show up." You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I don't have to do, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to do anything. Like, he's old enough to see all of this stuff. Like,
And that's
they're learning from
super important too.
Yeah.
Because the children, they're gonna see. But sometimes, like you said, you stated, like there's so many layers to the household aspect, right? And the whole role of a man, because like you said too, like sometimes men be acting like, very emotional,
hmm
argumentative,
Yeah.
want to step to a woman, want to put their hands on a woman. So sometimes it is best for the children to go to separate ways. You know what I'm saying? Simply because our babies are so sensitive to what they see, and they're absorbing it all, just like what we're discussing about emasculation and what they're seeing, on social media and on TV. So, what you think, Super King? Super King?
Man, listen. I'm just gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do the best for mine. You feel me?
Amen.
I'm gonna do the best for mine. Raise mine to be smarter than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a 10-year-old also. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's a everyday thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want no breaks from him. You know what I'm saying? I want him to see his pops walk the walk. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Get out. You're gonna hear a lot. You know what I'm saying? You pay attention to people's actions. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, be mindful of what's going on around you at all times. I don't cut no corners with mine. I don't cut
Mm-hmm.
no corners with mine at all. You need to know this, because I'm not finna let you grow up into this. True enough, I'm gonna let them be a kid. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
ain't putting too much pressure on them or nothing, but you got to know it's a real. This world is across.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? For real, and you have to
Very
work with it.
true.
Yeah. You gotta work for what you want. You know what I'm saying? Go get you.
Hard work.
That's right. That's right.
Dedication, motivation.
Right. Yeah. Because ain't nobody gonna give you nothing.
Create. You know what I'm saying? Creation. I teach. I tell people all the time, like the elites, they send they don't send their kids to school. You know what I'm saying? They teach their children how to take over the business. You know, the companies and all of that. Like the Walmarts and all of that type of stuff. They children ain't going to college. They going straight into the company. You know what I'm saying? At 18, 17, all that. They're going straight into the company because we're leaving this company to you. So of course we're going to bring you in right away to start showing you the ropes. The quicker you get it, the quicker I can retire, nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Real talk.
We send our kids to college so they can become good workers for these companies, right? So we send our kids to college to become slaves, and the slave master, they teaching their children how to be the next generation of slave master.
And how does that be fixed? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's also a part of being that role model, making sure that you are generating businesses and constant income to be able to show your children, you know, like when my son look at me and how I do my inventory and stuff. I said this on the show before. Like, he's like, Mom, oh, they want 2. Oh, that's $10. Oh, Mom, this what came. Oh, you got 6 of them. Like, oh, this is inventory. The stuff that he is being exposed to as a Black single mother. You feel me? I know how to, like, let them know what's up. Like, you know, and I want to go back to the in the home thing, because the emasculation of men is not only in social media. Like, it's done numerous ways, like with the ladies. Like, I know a lot of us have mouths, attitudes. I get it. And submission is not allowing a man to walk all over you or whatnot. But it is, this is something I do want to say to the ladies. The emasculation of a man can happen with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the way you talk to your man. If you have a man that's in your household that, I guess, you know, so you want to say, oh, he acting like this and he acting like that. Well, if he acting like that, you need to find you a new man. Okay? Because you calling him a bitch, you yelling at him, trying to push him around and this and this and that, that's emasculation too. So don't feel some type of way when a dude, you know, get to attacking you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just words alone. Like, a man ego is his everything. You know, so that's another little point too I want to get out there too, because we need to really watch how we move with each other, and that's just real talk.
Yeah, everything goes to education. Everything goes to education. You know, as kids, we don't get to choose certain positions we grow up in and things of that nature. But as an adult, it's all on you. You know what I'm saying? How much you educate yourself on what this life means to you and how you're supposed to carry yourself and the type of person you want to be. There's somebody for everybody out here. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes, they like to be cheated. So it's a lot of soft guys out here that like to be ran by their women and all that type of stuff. Like,
yeah, that's true. But just know what you got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but to the woman that wants a real man, though, you want a man, you want an alpha male, but you think you're gonna talk to him any type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, no, that's not cool, because that's not gonna put nothing in his head. That's gonna get his hands put on you. You know what I'm saying? And so it's
and
just
like I said, going on in front of our children. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but these women are chasing a certain type of guy, because at the same time, the young girl is also looking at the rapper that the young boy is looking at. Okay, the young girls, they also looking at these same males as well. You know what I'm saying? So they see them with money and success and all that type of stuff. They chasing that. You know what I'm saying? You with a soft dude, and you know he's a certain type of way. So when you call him out his name, he liable to pull a gun out on you or shoot you.
Yeah, it gets deep. It gets deep.
He really is a bitch nigga. You know what I'm saying? And shit. And so, but like I said, it's a miseducation all around the board, man. We have to educate ourselves on what we want in life and who we are. Because people are chasing this ignorant attitude. You know what I'm saying? This stupid rap flow, and you know these women is chasing a savage lifestyle with this Cardi B. I don't cook, I don't clean, but I still got a ring. They chasing this dumb shit. They chasing it, thinking that that's reality. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting their heart broke all around the board. So, you know, these women, they don't know how to carry themselves, and so that's how they lash out, because That's how they saw their mama's last out, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to you as an adult to center yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's not about where you came from or how you was raised. You know what I'm saying? It's about the person that you are.
That's real. It's all about your character, right? It's all about the person that you are. So when it comes down to that, yeah, you could try it. You could put all this information out there, but you know, the first teacher is the parents. The first teacher is the parents, right? Whether you're together or not, this stuff is real. This stuff is really out there, and it is what it is. And what you said was just dope, Co, when you brought up, you know, clothing lines, brands, you know, like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and how it was gay men and femininity that, you know, embrace these looks and images. And people spend so much money on it. Yes, really do your research on it. And so I know right now, and this is pretty much like the last question as far as panel. Right now, you know, you have Little Nas X, okay, that did a pull. And we're gonna just say it like this. You come out with Old Town Road, something that's so kid friendly, though he say it's not, but it is. The kids love that song. And then so your child is listening to this and admiring this young man, and then boom, he flipped the coin on you real quick and put on some stilettos, sliding down a damn pole, doing a lap dance all the way in hell with the devil.
See, that's like, the trick. That's the trick.
What happened here?
That's the trick.
That's the thing. Come on, people.
Get him in there.
Why was that? I mean, he got cornrow. I don't even want to show it. I was like, I'm not even gonna show that stuff on my show because no.
He got too big. He got too big too fast. They took him too fast. He went
but
on
he's
there.
With white corporate America, which I like. You know, the clip that I showed because she said it best. You know, white corporate America.
They're gonna push to the gym.
Do you think that he did that because he wanted to do that, or do you think that he had to do that because
he had to? They don't have a you don't have a choice in this industry, and it's deeper than that. It's more than just a choice. Now, you know, I'm not religious at all. I don't follow nobody's religious ideology. But you know, the Bible does tell the people that Satan was going to come and offer you all the glitter and gold and all of these shiny things, right, to come and work for him, right? The Creator doesn't make money, okay? The Creator doesn't make money, and not just that, we're not supposed to even be worshiping things. The key word of celebrity is celebrate, okay? And we celebrate them, something we're not supposed to be doing. So
worshiping them, putting them on your, I mean, I put them on my wall too, but I don't worship them, you know.
All of that, so it's like when we look at the people with all the success and all the money and the glitter and gold, it's obvious that they work for Satan, right? Because the Creator doesn't make money. Like, these people know what they're doing. All of these artists and these celebrities, they know what they're doing because they know who they playing ball for. This is not a coincidence. Like, even this is a game. It's all part of the game.
They came with the skit. They offered, and he didn't mind. Here you go, you know, here you go. And hey, we got this plan, you know, we got this agenda, we got this plan for you. So either you can do this and go to this type, you know, go on, cause the controversy so we can sell and stream, and even if they don't like it, it's gonna get so much talk that it's just extra money coming to us anyway, you know. So hey, they all
real quick, I had it saying, like, it's like with these fraternities, with gangs, with all of these societies, these secret societies that you can't just, you know, apply to, right? Like, all of these people, they it's just crazy, man. Like, it's some people who are born into it, like with the gang shit, right? Some people are born into gangs. They don't have to get jumped in the game. But some people do have to get jumped in. So I say some people get sworn in and some people are born in. And when you see when you see these big ass celebrities, like when these people getting this big, trust me, these are not some of the dudes that's sworn in. These are the dudes that are born in. Like, when we worship these celebrities low key, we don't know that we still worshiping the elites, because this is their nephews and their nieces and their grandkids.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's why we get to worship them. Some of these dudes, like they backstories be they came from the streets and all that. That's to give them credibility. It's to give them credibility. We don't know these people. We don't really know their backstories yet. Some people do really come from the streets and make it, but they don't go to be this big. They
Yeah,
don't go to be this
it's
big.
levels to this. It's levels.
Yeah, and some of the and the people who are born into it, they get to go to the highest levels. Because back to the company analogy, if I have a company, right, my kids are going to take over before anybody with a college degree come in and take over.
Right.
So the people who are the family who are sworn into this, the bloodline, are the people who are going to be at the top of the top. The other people who came in and took oath to get into this shit, they're going to be on a need to know basis. They're not going to know everything like the people who are sworn into it. So, like I said, these big ass mega celebrities, you know what I'm saying? They're just the nephews and the grandkids of the super elites.
And they're
just
all
don't know it.
pushing this
You know what I'm
agenda.
saying? Yeah, they're pushing it on us. You know what I'm saying? They're giving us our heroes. They're giving us our celebrities, our actors, our rappers, our singers, our sports
Our
players. They
swag,
give us
our
our heroes.
trends, what's
And they take them away
important,
from us.
what's
And
what's beautiful, what's not, what's in, what's out,
yes.
what's right, what's wrong. Crazy.
Hey, tell me what other country lose celebrities like America? We losing celebrities all the time. China don't lose their celebrities like that. Europe don't lose their celebrities. No other country in the world loses celebrities like the United States. They give us our heroes, so they take them away whenever they want to.
And whenever they're done with whatever agenda that they got, like Nas X, which we, who I brought up, which is another, puppet, a tool, you know what I'm saying, that they're using in a very strong way. Very strong way. So,
hey, look, real quick.
The topic of the night is real. The real is
I know y'all got to go, and I got some. I just want to say this real quick. Just mark my words. People are bashing Lil Nas X right now over this thing. Now, by him getting sued by Nike and then his label going, it's going to be some shit that's going to flip it and make the people start supporting him because they're going to play the victim role with his ass. So right now, people is bashing him, but the same people that's bashing him is going to be feeling sorry for him and be supporting him because they're going to make it seem like the industry is coming down on him because of this. Like, watch, things are going to flip because it's a psychological game that they plan on. They flipping people's minds like a light switch.
Yeah, my grandmother will always say, "Don't get mad, just feel sorry. Like, just feel bad because people will feel sorry for you. Play the victim because that, don't get mad, get sad." Because that's that's gonna make people want to feel sorry for you, and so yeah, it's all trickery. It's all trickery, and this conversation is huge, and I thank you both for being a part of this panel. Because this is very vital. It was very needed. Touching on all these points, and when it comes down to the emasculation of Black men, the solution, folks, parenting. Parenting, okay? Let that man see his kid. Let that woman see her kid. You know what I'm saying? Be mindful. Not mindful, though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, man? All right, CO. Well, you have a wonderful night, and thank you for joining into the convo. And another thing that CO had brought up to me earlier today is about, like, the feminine images of men have been going on in history, with the ancient Egyptians, and how they wore liners, and do your research, folks, and the pyramids and stuff. And I know CO, like, it's real, and it's been going on since before. But you know what? It's a new day. Let's protect our children, protect what they're watching, redirect their behavior, and still stick with the roles here. There's gender roles. They exist. Okay. And that's another thing too with dating. Oh my God, it's just all coming up to me right now. Men, the roles are still the same. Please stop expecting women to take care of you. Please stop expecting for women to take care of you. And then, you be having these expectations and attitudes and stuff. So yes. And women, be a woman. Be a woman. So yes, that was dope. So all right, CO, I holla. Stay around for the shizzo.
Peace out. All right. Have a wonderful night.
All right. Thank you for joining us. OMG. Yes, indeed. Huh?
that was dope.
That was hecka dope. Like I like that. I was like, I'm about to be doing this. Hello, those of you who are watching, hit me up if you want to join in on these conversations, and if you have any opinions or anything about the topic, let your girl know. But right now, we got your boy Super King Pope up in cyberspace. Yes.
What
So,
time it is?
huh?
I said, that what time it is?
Yeah, it is. And you better know it. And you better know it. So tell me something. What's up with the music? Because the music is stupid bomb. Okay?
It's on the way. I've been working on my first studio album. It'll be out on the 24th. It'll be on our streaming platforms on the 24th. And
What's the
it's
name of
working.
the album?
It's gonna be 424. 424. Exactly the date. What it is? 424.
424.
Yeah, that's what it is. 424.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And so
Actually, see that. See, that's my birthday. That's my birthday. You know what I mean?
oh,
Yeah.
somebody
So
got a birthday
yeah, man. So
coming.
I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it on that day. You feel me? And just give them what they want. A lot of good music. You know, just giving them my story, where I'm from. You know, how we live down here too. It ain't no different from nobody else, no other places. You know, the same thing.
And it really isn't. I mean, just your accent.
Yeah.
The accent is pretty different.
Yeah.
But other than that, because I've been all over Florida,
Yeah.
Atlanta, I do this.
Okay.
And,
Yeah, what time it is?
the black communities is just be the black communities. Like, I mean, you could tell. You could
Yeah.
just tell.
Yeah, you can. You can. It's you get to riding through, just see certain things, you automatically know, like, yeah, it's some eyes over there. Yeah.
Yeah, you could tell. So the people, okay? The people want to know, where can they find your music?
Super King TV on YouTube. You know what I mean? Type that in, search bar. Subscribe, like, tell me what you think about the videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the
Well,
website.
your videos, the quality is super dope.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my camera in my background.
Yeah, well, we trying to get it together, man. I'm trying to just keep on giving them better videos, more music. Just get into them. I need y'all to tap in, man.
Tap, tap, tap in.
Tap in.
Yes, subscribe, okay? Because
Right.
I am a fan. Yep, I said it. I
Okay.
said it. I turned
I
into
appreciate
a
that.
fan.
That mean everything to me.
That's why I like doing this. It's so much talent that's out here. And, you have a huge following too. You know what I'm saying? So you was definitely doing the dang thing. But like, we spoke of how this goes
Yeah.
when it
Right.
comes down to the industry. You know what I'm saying? And being aware of that, you coming out with your swag and your messages and your music and the way you get down is superb.
Yeah.
Superb. So just please keep it going. But you
Yeah.
are, because you have
You know.
something coming out soon.
Yeah. I can only be me. I ain't trying to convert. I guess it's probably reason why it took me a little longer than most. You know what I mean? Because I'm just gone. When I go in the studio, I'm just myself. I ain't going in there thinking about, I need to make this for these type of people. Or this for
Yeah, you just want to do your own
That's
thing.
right. That's right. That's right. Just have fun and get my experience and try to uplift, make some timeless music.
Yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. So you do like both, like singing and rapping,
Yeah, I
or
sing. I sing
are
and
you
rap.
just harmonizing?
It's just harmonizing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Are you
singing.
Luther Vandross in it?
Nah, I ain't doing that. Nah, I ain't doing Luther.
Oh, that's all I'm gonna do.
I ain't doing Luther. I'm just doing Supa.
Hey,
True,
come on
true,
now, get
true,
it.
true.
That was tight
That's true.
already. Already. So tell me about this clothing line.
Uh, it's Super clothing. Uh, it started. I ain't even at a year yet. Like the end of May will be my first year. Just doing a clothing line. With me doing the music, I just wanted to brand myself. Uh, I got a pretty good following where I'm from. So a lot of the songs, a lot of the clothing is lyrics and verses from the songs and stuff like that, the titles of the song. Like I got a Best For Me, drop sweaters and it's pretty nice. It's doing pretty well there.
That's what's up. George is saying, man, go get his clothes. They fire.
Yeah, true. Yeah, shipping all day. Shout out to George on shipping. So whenever you hit, I ship to you.
Okay, so it's so the clothes. Okay, if I wanted to buy some stuff, how would I get in contact with you? Or like, do you have like an online store or a store? Or are you doing it like?
Yeah, through Instagram. Most times people,
All right, now.
They get me on Instagram and we'll go ahead and get their order, make sure they get the right size and everything.
All right. Yes. So, and your Instagram is?
My Instagram is Super King Big Pope. That's SUPABIG. KINGBIGPOPE. That's Super King Big Pope. That way you can hit me on Instagram.
All right. Let me see. Oh, Super King Big Pope, right?
That's right.
BIG. Oops. Let me get it. Okay, is that about right?
That's correct. That's correct.
Yes, IG your boy. He got the young merch on deck. Okay.
Yeah, I got the merch on deck.
Yes. So support. Absolutely, and all day. Okay. And yes, everything is at the bottom of the screen. So no excuses. No excuses. Right.
No excuses, man. Y'all follow me. I'm gonna follow you back. You feel me? Stay tuned to the music. All this.
That's super dope. Well, I'm going to have to go the other route with you on this stuck at a green light. And I want to know, describe a stuck at a green light moment. How did you react? And what is the outcome now?
Really just trials and tribulations, going through things. You have to separate. You have to make the ultimate choice. You know what I mean? If you're gonna go this way, then go that way. Yeah, for real. Like, when you've been straddling the fence with your life, you know what I'm saying? What can get you. It's gonna take a little longer to get where you need to get to, but the short route usually don't be the best route. The shortcut sometimes just don't be the best route. And when you come to terms with yourself about that, it'll other things will open up for you. You know what I mean? When you start walking down a different type of road, different opportunities open up for you. You know what I'm saying? That may have been closed if you took the shortcut. You know what I mean? You're going to run into more people as long as you're walking anyway. You know what I'm saying? If you take the long route, you're going to run into more people. Period.
I like that.
So, the outcome of that is just, being here, being able to be more, do more, see more.
Being alive, basically.
That's right, being alive.
Being alive and able.
Free.
That's your outcome.
Yeah, that's a dope outcome.
It's a dope outcome. It's a dope outcome because you're a great father. It's a dope outcome because the music that you make is exquisite. Okay? The clothes, the gifts that you have to the world. You know what I'm saying? And you're not allowing those trials and those things to hinder you from blessing others with it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's definitely what you're doing.
That's how I gotta go.
That's how I gotta go. It ain't no other way.
If you go through something and you come out of it and you don't try to help somebody prevent somebody from going or doing that same thing, then it was kind of like, meaningless for real. If you ain't gonna reach out and help somebody, each one teach one.
Yeah. At the end of the day. At the end of the day. So, I know it's a major time change out there. Are you a night person?
I am not.
What?
I am not. Nah. I'm a morning person.
Good. Early bird gets the worm.
Yeah. because I like it cutting. You know, by the time I'm moving around and working, and I done, you know, been to 4 or 5 different establishments, stuff like that. You know, by the time I'm done with the call it quits for the day and get my son, you know, people just not getting started. You know what I mean?
I love it. Music to my ears. Music to my ears. Okay. Yes, y'all. Look, check out Supa King TV. YouTube, subscribe, share. And the videos is popping. Okay. Videos upon videos, and the music is dope. So, you know, it's always some new music that we yarn for, right? Yarn, whatever. Put it in the comments. Okay.
That's right.
So yes, check them out. Okay, check them out. Turn up them speakers and get it popping. Thank you so much for coming on the Stuck at a Green Light with your girl forever.
Yeah, I'm grateful. I'm thankful.
Yes, I'm so happy you came through. Do you have any last words that you want to say about the topic of the night?
Yeah, man. You know, we just got to hold ourselves accountable.
We got to hold ourselves accountable. It's time to look at the culture in the mirror, folks. That's what I'm saying. And I think you nailed it right there.
Hold ourselves accountable. That's what we got to do.
That's what we got to do at the end of the day, right? Because we can't control what we can't control, right? But we can control what we can control, right? The Serenity Prayer. Y'all research that. So yes, Stuck at a Green Light. If you look at the bottom of your screen, breaking news. All past shows plus this show will definitely be located on Stuck at a Green Light YouTube channel. Yes, it's new, but it's popping, non-stopping. So please subscribe, like, and share. Show me that you care. You know what I mean? That's right, George. Let them know for the people in the back. Go watch his videos. Support, comment, subscribe. Get it? All right, Supa King. So what you about to get into tonight? You know what I mean?
That's cool, for real. You know, probably get a couple more songs in. Just do a little more work, man. It's always busy, for real. Got to stay working.
You do. Yeah. It is tiring, but moderation. Right? Like drinking responsibly, right? Smoking, doing stuff responsibly. Moderation.
That's right.
You feel me?
You're exactly right.
All right, now. All right, so you know what? Toast to you and all that you do.
Thank you.
George is asking questions. What do you think about that, Supa King?
Look, can we get a fix?
They be putting people on the spot when you got flows and stuff. It's like, just because I can rap don't mean, you know.
Yeah, Joe.
You know, because I be getting brain freezed and stuff. I ain't got time. This is my reputation.
I'm ready for real. So
okay, let's get it. I'm excited.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna post it on Supa King TV. That's what I'm gonna do. When they go subscribe, they get a freestyle. That's what's going on. On everything. Gino, what's up?
Did you just see that?
True.
Hold up. Let me get this straight. So we gotta wait. So we can't do one right now, Supa King?
I can't. Not on the spot like this. Yeah, I just gonna put me on the spot like this, for real.
You lucky I understand, because I've been I could get put on the spot all the time.
Yeah.
And I just be so cute with it. Nah, I'm good, you know. Check out your girl on another route.
In due time, it's coming. It's coming now.
Yes. Lots of freestyling, lots of music on Supa King TV. Amen. All right, well,
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
It was a pleasure. I had so much fun.
All right, me too.
It was such a pleasure. All right, well, you know what? You turn up and you have a wonderful time. on this wonderful Mayhem Monday.
Hey.
And don't do nothing I wouldn't do.
I know.
Whatever that is. You know.
All right. Thank
All
you.
right.
All right.
Take care and holla.